today I'll go over father wound. Father wound is just a deep-seated emotional, psychological, and I would say also relational. Um, I would say wounding that actually happens during childhood, and it's most likely coming from. It's deeply rooted, but I would say that it stemmed from a father figure or a father, but it can be biological or not. It doesn't really matter. It just have to be somebody who is there actually as a father figure who is there to provide that loving and caring male figure to the child during childhood. When that person is absent, it can be emotional absence, physical absence, as well as abuse, right? If the person is abusive, critical, hypercritical, especially, that's something that can keep the child in a certain state of mind of wounding. And that state of mind will actually continue into adulthood and can create several different problems in the emotional, psychological, and relational aspects of life. So in that sense, it's very important for us to understand that it's not only the physical absence, because in so many cultures we kind of associate um, the absence of the father physically being the only actually reason of father wounding. But the father wound is not only physical absence. The father can be present, but it's the father is not really emotionally involved in the child's developmental stages, especially from 0 to 7, which is very critical. 0 to 7 to 0 to 8, really, that's very critical for a child to be able to have that model, that role model to show what it takes, what actually it means to have a father or a father figure in their life. Because the mother and the father, we both parent, they're both parents, but they both bring different aspects that are very important in developmental stage of a child. So therefore, the father figure or the father is there to bring this older aspect. And depending on if it's a boy or a girl, those aspects can be slightly different. And so that's the reason why father wound actually affect boys and girls in a different way. So the same as mother wound, they have common factors.